I can't, there's nowhere to move.
We are so sorry.
Oh, everyone, we are sorry.
So sorry. Literally, no one's here.
So
This is why you put the thing up so people can join and
oh,
hang
I'm
out.
sorry.
Let me hear you talk and I'll share it.
I'm turning down. You're literally just talking to Ashton in the chat.
How's the day?
Wait,
Ashton?
it's not.
How's
It's
the
like
day, Jess?
blurry.
It is.
Hello, hi
here's
everyone.
people.
Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Oh, you got thingy on. Oh my god.
Oh no, now the thing is there.
Oh
Hang on.
no. Sorry, everything's going wrong for us.
We actually just forgot how to do everything.
I can't see the chat.
It's there.
I know, but I can't read it.
Hey, honeys.
Are we in focus? Are we identical? Who's asked? Where's Candy? Have you been watching us for long?
Where have you been? Slow mode is on, but it's going a bit crazy.
We're very sorry for being late. We forgot basically how to do a live.
We?
Yes. Very much we. Watching from the train leaving King's Cross. Oh, I hope your connection stays on because I have issues with that one.
Who doesn't?
Good morning. Are we a little blurry? Okay, hang on.
Wait, it might be delayed, remember.
But look, out of focus, in focus.
Where's the little, can you not hold that down?
No.
Sorry, guys, a bit of a panic today.
How about now? Is that better? It has been a Jackie kind of day, I'll tell you that much. You're always wearing black. Yeah, there's no need to wear colour.
That's because colour's disgusting on us.
When you have colourful personalities.
Thanks, guys. You will all have to leave in half an hour because my video goes up. So if you go missing for 20 minutes, we don't mind.
Oh, my one's up now. Ignore it. Ignore it. Is it up now?
Happy Sunday. How is everyone doing? Has that got any charge on?
Yeah, it does. Should we watch on here?
Just so we can zoom into the things because I can't read this white writing on a black background.
Sure. Why? Yeah. Why is it? Is that like night mode? Is that how it always is?
Should I see?
No, my puppy likes hearing you. What's your puppy's name, Lindsay?
I bet they're cute.
Let us know.
I bet they're real cute. Hope you guys have a great day. We did thank you, Lev Manor. Lev Manor. That sounds nice. How, where, and why is Marcus? I don't know. Don't ask us about him. Ask him. We haven't seen him in years. Hello from Czech Republic. Hello. Can we get a Sailor Moon transformation? Yeah, that is disrespectful.
Why haven't we done that? Why haven't we done like a dream makeover Sailor Moon?
Makeover.
Did you tweet us? I think you tweeted us and I screenshot it.
He got the thing on one eye and not on the other.
Oh, I do. Look, we've used a product that we do. Oh, we can just tell them, can't we?
Can we?
Yeah. We got sponsored TikTok for the Ulla Henriksen. This is not part of the sponsorship. The Banana Bright things. They're really good.
They're really nice.
Look,
if you don't like heavy makeup.
One eye's really dark and one eye is Banana Bright.
Banana Bright.
Right.
Yeah, we only did it on one eye, so we did before and after.
Pretty woman transformation. That'll be good.
Thank you so much, Tammy.
This live video has ruined my partner's and my Sunday night petting viewing of the video. Sorry. I'm really curious about the eye cream. The Banana Bright eye cream is really good.
Banana Bright eye cream. The only thing is, right, I wanted to do like a video about, or like, not a video about it, sorry, but like a TikTok or just a thing to show how good it was. And then you do it on camera and you can't see it.
Yeah.
But like in real life, it looks really smooth and like naturally, not smooth is wrong, like just color corrected slightly, but it just doesn't show on camera and it's a bit like, well, nothing's happened.
It's disappointing.
Bit disappointing.
Because he wore it. Pardon me. Sorry, I'm having a cherry Pepsi Max.
We are sponsored by Cherry Pepsi Max today.
Yeah, only the cherry one.
Only the
and I was like, oh my god, what's happened to your eyes? They look really good, like the under eyes. And he said what it was, and I turned down gifting from
for
there.
it.
I was really
annoyed. You're stupid. We're not actually sponsored by Pepsi Cherry Max, by the way, so you all know.
Yeah.
Cherry Max.
Get married. I get married on February 24th.
Congratulations.
If your skin's fine, I get married. What? February 24th.
That's happened already.
I
mean, next year.
Next year. Retinol for sure, but obviously don't use it all together. Do you know what? Do that skin cycling. As much as it's not like a thing, it's a really good way to get you into the routine of using actives. So retinol one day, I then take a day off, like just hydrate and moisturize, then exfoliate, hydrate, recovery day, and then you kind of cycle that. I feel is the nicer way to do it.
Also, as
Yeah,
well, you were just gonna say, if your skin's fine, like right before your wedding, just don't do
don't do
anything.
anything. Literally, don't do anything.
Yeah. Robert, Robert, you have I can't read white on black, and I can't read.
Do you want to hold this one? For
Yeah.
me?
Have you been on your New York trip yet? No, I'm going Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, him and Ashton are gone at the same time, so I'm all alone.
Yeah.
Literally, they don't consider who else is left in the office on their own. Favorite lip balms? I love the Isoy, the baby pink one. Again, I was sponsored by them, but because I love it. The Glow Recipe used to be my favorite lip balm, but the Isoy one I have in like every pocket and every bag, just in case. You don't want to hold this?
No.
I'll hold it.
I'm gonna try and.
Robert, what do you have planned for New York City?
We're gonna see Little Shop of Horrors, the stage show. Isn't that good? Have you seen it, Ashton? Have you seen? Oh no, because I haven't seen it. It isn't here yet. I don't know. Why I said that. Yeah. We're gonna see that, and then we just like being in New York and just like walking around and doing stuff. So
Yeah, that would be fun.
I'd probably go to Bath and Body Works and get some hand wash that will dry out our hands.
Yeah. When last time we were in New York together, I swear we went to like Bath and Body Works like every day, and like we just went in and got more hand sanitizer, and body washes I never ended up using.
Yeah,
because essentially the men's one was just Lynx.
It was a Lynx ashtray.
I'm so burpy. I'm ever so sorry.
Hey, Sherry Ann. Hey,
Marcel Lewis. Let's not talk about that.
Who?
I don't.
No, horse and carrot.
Yeah, just stay at home and roll around, hoping that I get end up somewhere.
Like, how do I get to his shops? And he just stands at the front door doing it,
screaming, "Help!
Someone get me bread!"
Is it true that if you use more skincare, your skin gets sensitive? No, it depends. It's not about how much you use, but what you use. For example, someone with rosacea, I should be very cautious of how much I'm using, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because my skin is already sensitized. I forgot now. But no, it always as much as I love a 10-step routine, and I think it's great. We all know you have to kind of like err on the side of caution. Sorry, err on the side of caution.
Yeah, right.
I won't be getting Discord because I don't know what I don't get it.
Discord is great.
What is it?
It's like, do you remember like old like chat rooms in the olden days, and then there'll be like sub chat rooms. It's like that, but all people who are like watch your content, you're interested in the same things, and you have like different rooms, servers for different things. My back really hurts. And that's the live. Goodbye, everyone. Good morning, please, people. Good morning, please.
You need to make sure James has lots of meats available when he's home.
Yeah, we've frozen 10 lasagnas for him that he can just microwave.
Don't I would. Any advice on how to get not be overwhelmed with how much skincare makeup is out there to try? It's tough because like I said, there's so much out there at the moment. But what I would do, here's the whole de-influencing thing, is I think influencers are great to watch, talk about all this stuff, and then like pick one product you're interested in. And that's why I find TikTok overwhelming, because it's constant.
Every single day.
Yeah, whereas you can watch like your favorite makeup YouTuber, your favorite skincare YouTuber, and pick one thing we talked about in that 20-minute video. And be like, right, that's it for
the kind of thing is, it's really difficult. No, it's not difficult. I don't know why I said that at all. It's a really strange thing to have a constant supply of products and then like this one and like it, and then I like this, and then I like this. And then you're like, I was organizing my makeup like today, and I was like, oh my God, I totally forgot I had this. And it's like, but now I need to go back and be like, oh, I remember I like this. So remember when you're watching influencers, or when you're, getting mailing lists and stuff like that, it's people with a constant supply of makeup and skincare, and it's like, even it's too much for us,
Yeah. I'm missing that comment. Lauren says, do I need to stick to a particular skincare routine to get the proper benefits, or can I chop and change products depending on my mood? Stick with if you really want to see the benefits, depending on what it is, like cleansers, cleanse, unless they got some actives in. Toners will hydrate. So you can kind of see those straight away. But give everything really like 4 to 6 weeks. And then once you kind of like know, for example, I know I
That's
can
such
chop
a
and
long time
change
to
serums
stick
and
to
be
a
absolutely fine.
routine.
I know, but you need to really see the benefits.
I do it for 3 days and I'm doing so well. And then
Thing
I'll
is though,
stop.
yeah, you could use a serum for like a
Yeah,
week and
yeah.
then move on to another serum and really like that serum, but it could have been that's the serum used before that was
Before
actually
that you're seeing
yeah.
results from. Right,
Yeah.
I get you. I get you.
What did you do with the chair you made? Marcel, you're asking some very tough questions
What
about
are you, a photographer? No, what's it called? A journalist? What, you a spy?
Ashton returned what she could.
Yes. The bits that were saved were saved.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not at the thing anymore.
Oh no, sorry, scroll down and then
There you go. James, I wanted to say thanks. Melissa, hey Melissa. It's because of you that I'm willing to go barefaced on camera on my YouTube. Also good eye
Ooh.
cream for fine lines. Hey Robert, hey Melissa.
Also good eye cream for fine lines.
It's a toughie.
My favorite ones at the moment, if you're in America, Do Skin.
Shit.
Okay, so Do Skin, really nice, like gel type kind of texture. But I definitely saw a difference within like little chicken skin, you know, like those little dots you get underneath. And recently, me and Robert both got really dry around the eyes for some reason.
Yeah.
And I was getting like
inflammation.
inflammaging. You know, when you inflame, you get wrinkly. This really just helps soothe and
What is it?
smooth everything.
Inflammaging. Oh, cute.
Yeah, I came out with no idea really.
And then I invented it.
Jordan Samuel Skin do a great one as well. If you're after a nice thick one, like the evening, sorry to be boring, but CeraVe do a really good basic under
Not
eye
CeraVe.
cream. Yeah, CeraVe.
I can't remember who said it. Was it Anna? Are you enjoying spring? No. The realization that summer and spring is settling in and I'm at home and it's 5 o'clock and it's light outside makes me feel horrendous.
But how are you supposed to get cozy?
How am I meant to get cozy and warm?
Knowing what's coming, what's just around the corner is horrific.
Robert, have you tried the MAC Locked Kiss liquid lipstick? I want to try it, but I hate the feeling of trying it. I don't use MAC anymore on myself. And
when you worked with them, did they have liquid lip though? Because I remember like that kind of just became like cycled back round again.
They were really late to bring out liquid lipstick and they were fine. So Robert, how do I get rid of pimples on the back and bum? I don't know. I'm not the skincare twin.
The same way you would on your face. So use a salicylic acid, you use pimple patches because it's on your body. I haven't said this, but you could literally just use
Darn.
If it's really bad, like you can kind of get away with stuff in your body you wouldn't do on your face. But salicylic acid, put a pimple patch on it, you'll be fine. Same way you do it on your face.
And my answer is believe in your dreams. That's why you don't ask me. When you talk about CeraVe, I used to think it was a woman called Sarah V. Yeah, the skincare brand.
That would be more interesting.
That would be. Thoughts on the Hailey Bieber drama? Listen, me and Selena Gomez are best friends. So, of course, I don't know what's happening, but I'm Selena Gomez's best friend.
Not a clue what's happening, to be honest with you.
She was rude.
Oh, was she? I don't know. Not a clue.
You know what I think about that drama is I think that someone like Selena Gomez, who isn't a petty person, probably doesn't care as much as a lot of people care.
Yeah.
But that's me, just being Selena Gomez's best friend.
Hairdressing on wigs as a Robert James versus Robert. I feel like we
were going to do that, weren't we, Ashton?
We had it planned. Hairdressing on wigs, like cutting a wig.
But wasn't it going to take too long?
Oh, okay. We have a similar video.
Keep your eyes peeled. Or eye.
Robert, best way to apply foundation on rough skin. I have small patches of psoriasis on my face, and it looks horrendous when I put concealer or foundation on.
And any skin that is textured, and we're talking psoriasis, eczema, scarring, dry skin, really dry skin, I find that mineral-based products work better. Mineral powder, mineral foundation work nicer. However, if you're just working with what you have now, this is what I always think. Leave your face with nothing on, just wash your face. Have a little test day and just whack your foundation on top and look for those areas that are really not working on your skin. Then you find those areas and use something that's going to create a barrier between your that patchiness and the foundation. So we're talking literally lip balm or something like that, or something like Vaseline, but a very minimal amount, especially on psoriasis, that is not going to interfere with the texture of foundation. When you go on top of foundation, you want a stippling brush or a powder brush that's quite flat and domed, and you just want to tap and roll like this. As much as I hate them, those powder puffs would be quite nice at that too. Or the Tatty Beauty blender bowl. I'm helping someone with
Oh,
psoriasis.
yeah, no, true. Sorry.
Psoriasis is a really horrible thing to have.
Yeah.
Have some respect.
Sorry, I zoned out a bit then.
Tatty beauty.
Ashton, are my glasses? You see
Loved
next
it.
to that notepad that says "Go Bigger." There's a little bag, like an orange. Are my glasses in there?
He wants the glasses with the no prescription lens.
Yeah, that bag there. Have they
With
got
the
my
lens
glasses?
poked out.
Oh yeah, sorry, that pouch you were just touching. Yeah.
No
Let's see if I
question,
get
but
my
I now
glasses.
have my boyfriend addicted to you two. He was in stitches at the MTV dating show. Oh, good.
Oh, okay.
And you two gotta stop having your own conversation.
Sorry,
That'd be
it's
great.
really hard to read.
Text each other.
It's all good, Ashton. No worries. I'm probably not in there.
Skin tints that are good for oily skin, Robert. It literally ruins my life. That's a difficult one because there aren't many that are really good. I find the rare beauty. I don't want to say rare beauty. The rare beauty one's really good if you prime the skin correctly. I was using the nude sticks, that matte thing on top, and that was really nice because it's not really like a tinted balm. It's more like a lightwear foundation, which a lot of them are.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Mara.
Yeah, thank you.
Someone asked for a good budget
I'm
brand.
back.
Inky List is always a really good budget brand to go for, and The Ordinary, they're still good. You just have to like kind of wave through all the actors. I know nothing about Abaji. I'm very sorry. I
have it
actually
at
don't
home.
know.
Robert, have you seen they're doing the Hornets Mansion 2 movie? I have. It's not 2 though. It's a brand new one, which I'm glad they're
is it?
redoing the whole thing. Although I did enjoy the one with Eddie Murphy, and everyone seems to hate it.
It
but
looks
I really liked it.
good. I
It
watched the
looks
trailer.
really
It looks
good.
really
Yeah.
good. Just stop being visually impaired, James. Yeah. Have you tried not needing glasses?
Robert, do you use a butt pillow? No, I'm just in a really horrible chair. Not that it's your fault because it is just a chair, but it's kind of like this, and I'm like this. My body's like this right now.
I wouldn't describe it as that.
You're sitting on my chair that you stole from my house. Ow.
Go careful.
Robert, could you do a video doing a full face of Mina products? I could definitely. I was actually wanting to buy a foundation from them, so I will soon.
Will the Ashton Q&A video mean Ashton on the camera?
Yes. We filmed it. It was really good. I'm really
Yeah.
excited for everyone to see it, actually.
Yeah. James, are you ever going to do longer nails, and do you like gel or acrylic more? I have
Robert's sitting on a chair, baby. I'm sitting on a
It'd be like
celebrity
that,
chair.
yeah. I have longer tips, but I can't do acrylic.
Longer tips.
Maybe because
Cherry
of
bats.
monomer, like I just can't deal with the smell. Sending healing for your back.
Thank you.
Oh my god, my eyes. Can we change this from being black and white?
I don't know. Robert, do you think you will try Temu makeup products? I've never heard of them.
No.
Temu?
Robert, do you need to put on primer before putting on foundation?
No, my friends.
But it helps for
Extreme, I always say extreme versions of a skin type. Extremely oily one day, extremely dry one day. It's nice to have a helping hand. Like building a chair. It's nice to have 2 people. Do you need 2 people to build a chair? No.
So listen, maybe do a video with Ashton, a skincare makeup video. Our Q&A video with Ashton involves something else.
Watch this.
Keep your eye peeled for that.
Watch this. James, please, why vitamin C leaves yellow spots on my skin and it's not oxidized?
Oh, that's exactly what I was oxidized. That's literally what I was gonna say. It's probably oxidized. It could be that you maybe want to try a derivative of maybe something, not L-ascorbic acid as such, but maybe like a newer derivative.
So just said Robert looks smaller. It's because I'm back here on a lower chair, but if I sit up, I'm here. When someone says about my birthday, could you both wish me a happy 40th birthday? Only
Happy
13
40th.
days still. I'm the big 40.
Carly.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to read.
It's
really
so hard to
difficult.
read.
Happy birthday
Happy
for
birthday.
Ben. I hope you get
13
everything you
days
drink.
is nearly our birthday. When's
Yeah.
your birthday? No,
In
what's your
13
birthday?
days.
In 13 days.
Oh, it's not nearly our birthday at all.
Oh, no, it's not okay.
Robert, I'm getting married. Congratulations. And plan on doing my own makeup. Hints, tips, and makeup that will last. Recommendations. Oh, you want makeup that will last? I'll be sure. Yes. As I always say, chest, ears, neck, back of the neck for photography reasons. Don't over prep. Don't start doing some crazy skincare routine a week or 2 before your actual day because you're thinking, what's it called? Purge? Is that when it starts getting all spotty for no reason?
Sorry, I wasn't listening to you.
Ashton, can you make sure James listens to me? What's it called when you start like a new skincare routine and skin goes all crazy?
Depending on what you use, yes, you can purge. Yeah, you can break out.
So don't do that. Long lasting, not really. Just be prepared to retouch, repair, not to reapply. So have buy some cheap makeup sponges like the beauty blenders, the Real Techniques ones, cut them in half and use that to blot and just spray nicely.
Thank you, Ria. I'll check my DMs later. Someone said difference between hydration and moisture. Moisture is about oil balance and hydration is about water balance. So you can still be moisturized but feel extremely dehydrated. Your skin can feel very like tight. So you want to rehydrate.
Can I say something? Somebody brought up before with me on Twitch how I use hydrate and moisture in intimate. But when I'm talking about hydration and moisture, I'm not talking about skincare. I'm talking about the look of a thingy.
Yeah.
So when like my skin looks hydrated, it's because makeup has made my skin look hydrated. And when I'm saying that I don't say moisturize really because I'm not about skincare. So just so you know, when I'm talking about moisture and hydration, it's more of a visual look. Also, somebody asked the difference between Lisa Eldridge and the Pat McGrath foundation. Pat McGrath one is more, it feels heavier. And the Lisa Eldridge one is lighter weight, more of a glow. It feels like your skin can breathe a bit more if you don't like the feeling of heavy makeup.
Somebody asked, what do we watch on YouTube? Honestly, no beauty content whatsoever. I watch watch a lot of nail stuff, but mainly like the craziest lost media.
I love that.
I love watching like Annie Elise, 10 to Life, true crime, horror.
Loey Lane when she does like the disturbing TikToks. The only beauty I really watch is Soph Does Life. I watch her like haul videos and stuff like that, her vlog channel, and then I occasionally go in and out of beauty when I want to, but yeah, it's like aliens. Do aliens exist in this mountain? Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
This mountain disappeared for a month and then came back.
Yeah, but did it?
It did.
And then there was just some water in front of it that made like a mirage.
Yeah.
I don't know the creme shop either. Well, I do, but I've not used their products.
Yeah, I think some people really like them actually. Robert, do you see yourself having your own beauty line? I think if we could do it correctly in a way that we wanted to do and had a lot of say in it, then it absolutely would. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would have to be, we would have to feel like we are doing something, worth our time.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody asked, oh, that's a good question. Oh, I love the ones like creepiest Ring doorbell videos. Yeah, me too. What was that question?
So ask if we ever do a meet and greet. We would love to. Maybe this year we would
I
like to.
I feel like we are potentially.
Ooh.
I feel like we'll have to come back to you on that one. Skincare products for rosacea, azelaic acid. Do you know what I'm having really, really good results with is near infrared light. So not red, not blue, not purple.
Just almost red.
Just almost red. And I don't really know what I can't really tell you much more
what
about
is it, like orange?
No, it's like almost like the infrared, like I don't know.
Right.
I had it done at Danika's. I had it done at Danica Payne Aesthetics and then noticed it was like really good.
Is the Face Shop good?
Not forgetting Skin Up. And Skin Up, number one brand. The Face Shop, yes.
That's Korean, right?
Korean.
Yeah. Okay.
The Face Shop, for me, their products are more miss than hits, but their hits are actually quite good. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a lot of experimenting and a lot of like being like, oh, not that one.
Yeah. Do you ever watch Kendall Ray or Judy D? Yes to both. I have a reaction to Judy D.
Oh God, Kendall
going up today.
Yes, sorry, yes, I do. Yeah.
Judy D reaction going up today. Watch it after this.
I just can't believe some of
it's ridiculous. The one today is disgusting. Something the makeup artist does in today's video is so beyond ridiculous. I can't believe it happened to a human. Hello to you both. Hey, Robert, have you been to Disneyland Paris? Yes, I have. It's nice.
Stas, we are identical twins.
Yes. Robert, would you ever collab with Colourpop? I'd like to see that. I would, but they'll have to promise me that they won't release a new collection every day. Robert, can you do a video on Euphoria? On Euphoria, they are claiming makeup you can sleep in seems like a... Who?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Euphoria. I tell you what, I really like their cleanser I've been using. They sent it to me and I've used it the whole way through. Really loved it. And for me to like a skincare product, a cleanser is like good.
Send the makeup one, skincare.
They sent me their blush. I really like it. So I don't know what the whole sleeping in it is. I wouldn't recommend sleeping in your makeup whenever, anytime ever. But maybe they're saying that the ingredients aren't harmful or
like I'll have to look into it.
It's
Like
not, it's not,
comedogenic or
yeah, it's
something.
not like intense makeup anyway. So it's very natural. It's like oils and things like that. So it's not really.
When will my Skin Up order arrive? I need my Touch Me Up
You
Forever
guys,
glove.
you need to stop asking
Ria,
questions
it will
about
arrive when it
Ria.
arrives. It's you don't understand. It's hard being a business.
We had a fire at the warehouse.
There's a fire at the warehouse.
And a break-in.
And a break-in.
And then the earth split in two and our warehouse was in the middle.
Right in the middle. You may have noticed. I noticed Marcus wrote a lot of French in the water-resistant makeup video. Don't every guy speak a different language?
Well, French, no.
No, we asked him to do like a what do we say, like a black and white movie, and then he just kind of put loads of French.
Yeah, we said to him, can you do like a French black
art
and white
house
movie?
kind of,
yeah. And that's what it turned out. What's your favorite clothing store? Oh my god.
Oh god.
Etsy.
Drop Dead. Lazy Oaf. Oh, and my friend Joel just launched his new
Stand up.
Arcana.
Oh my
collection.
god. It's just like we're in Paris Fashion Week.
It's
There
like
is.
this nice, like slightly bigger hoodie. Like, see how far back it's going.
That looks
With
really
Arcana,
cool.
and then a little t-shirt with a
Put the hoodie off the shoulders like Ariana Grande.
with a sassy detail. I'll lick your donuts.
You carry on, so my video's just enough. I need to post about it.
That's not fair.
Ask them. Ask them.
Oh, I love Innisfree, Anna. Innisfree is one of the main brands that got me into K-beauty, Nature Republic and Innisfree.
Yeah.
Dear Claire's Black Gentle Cleansing Oil is still worth it. One of my favorite cleansing oils, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's all that cherry.
It's that cherry max. I barely ever use cleansing oils, but that is still like a really, really good one. Favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. Have you two turned down your opportunities to doll up Camilla yet? Oh. Won't be touching that. Oh, the Queen. No, what's she called? I don't know a lot about the royal family, to be honest with you. Is this video sponsored by Disney Plus all the time?
All the time. Disney Plus. Where's your chair you built?
Best budget toner, Elf. Where is it? It's in my vanity room.
Elf is so good.
Elf is really good. They're that's what it was called. The white one, Pure Skin toner is really, really nice. It's got ceramides in, but for some reason they don't say it's got ceramides in. But it's really nice for when your skin feels a little bit like. Oof. James, your video reposted with a different thumbnail. Oh, is there 2 videos gone up?
Can you not take this one off?
Oh shit.
Guys, sorry, bear.
Thank you, everyone. Sorry.
Bear with us. We're so sorry. Technical difficulty. Ashton, put on the screen. Put on the technical difficulties screen.
Is there one?
No.
Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate that.
You guys are so good at this.
Thank God it had 1 view. Oh, you are quick. Thank you. Oh Lord. Yeah, we are actually live right now. Debbie R.
Yes.
Oh God, my ears are so hot.
I'm almost done. Sorry, everyone.
Is using micellar water good for taking off makeup, or should I use a cleanser instead? I feel like micellar water is a good first step to taking off your makeup, or you can just double cleanse with micellar water, but I feel like it takes a lot more time. But yeah, you can do. It depends how much you're wearing, really.
I think it's quite nice as well when your makeup is quite full and quite long wearing. It's a nice breakdown. Apart from using like an oil-based makeup remover, if you don't have one, it's nice to kind of break it down a little bit before you go in with your cleanse as well. I was following one of you on Facebook and one of you on YouTube and couldn't figure out what in the world was going on. Came to find you are not the same person, and now your twin videos are my favorite. Oh, amazing! Thank you.
Aveen, I've not tried enough of them, to be honest with you.
James, what color should I paint my nails right now?
I always go for black.
Black and purple.
But you know what everyone's doing at the moment is the nude with like a chrome, like a silvery chrome over the top. It's really nice.
That does sound
like
good.
Yeah. And I love it, like the cat gel polish as well, the cat's eye polish.
Do you know how to color eyelashes?
No.
Wait, do you mean fake ones or real ones? Because I don't know about real ones.
Thoughts on the Innisfree clay mask? There's 2 types that I know of, right? There's the first clay mask, and then there's like their super version. I find both of them very drying. When I was really, really oily, I'd use it all the time. The volcanic one, I think it is. Very, very drying. So now I barely ever do clay masks, to be honest with you.
How do you feel about silicone face cleansing ones.
Show me.
Silicone. How do you feel about silicone face care? Are they like the ones that are just like a brush and you just like almost like Foreo but on a wand? I
they're,
guess.
not massively necessary, but I personally like them. I've always seen good results with my Foreo, like on my nose, the more porous areas.
James, we asked that already. What's the next favorite color you like besides black and white? Well, I don't like white.
I don't like white.
So I guess black,
Purple, dark purple,
dark black.
Oh, is it royal purple?
Mm.
The lion.
Like this kind of purple, and then this kind of pinky purple. I'm going to see Hollywood Vampires in July. Johnny Depp and Alice Cooper. I cannot decide to get Welsh Twins t-shirt or Jackie t-shirt. I feel like Jackie would ruin your evening.
Yeah, I feel like Welsh Twins t-shirt is also
she'll tell me, I made my own band t-shirt, and she's got a cheese grater to a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And she's got like streaks.
No, I used to do that to my jeans all the time.
Yeah, they were jeans. The Welsh Twins one, I think. If you want to create your own beauty product, I really recommend Faber-Castell Cosmetics. I mean, I don't think we would look into it ourselves. We would definitely need a lot of help.
Yeah.
Robert, eye primer catches the concealer around the eyes, and all the blended edges become a weird color, and it makes it impossible to blend out lines. And it's dots, so I didn't know if you were going to ask a bit more.
I'm so honestly, this white writing on black is so hard to read.
Your concealer and your eye primer shouldn't be touching too much. What I would recommend in that case is getting an eye primer that you can use lightly under your eyes that isn't too dry and thick. Do all your eye makeup and then do your concealer and foundation afterwards. My dog, oh my god,
Is little Isla
is watching. Could you say hi to? Is it Isla? Hi, my baby. What did you dream about last night? Cute baby angels. I'm still hoping for an unedited version of a dog date video, and I'll never stop. Oh, it's just a swearing.
I think all the footage is gone, but it was absolute chaos.
Robert, best drugstore price purple palette, please. I consider Colourpop drugstore price. So they do like those block purple palettes. They're really nice. I think that's really all I can think of. Sephora. Guys, what's the stars next to your name?
Is that something we've done? Is that just an emoji?
Is that an emoji?
And James, is there a routine you would recommend for someone that has very sensitive, dry skin? Simple, very simple. And again, as much as I hate to say it, CeraVe, put some hydrate, moisturize, bit of Vaseline on your very dry areas. Keep it very, very, very simple. Very simple.
Oh, berries from Beauty Bay. That's such a good, that's a good point. Beauty Bay, their own palettes, their berries palette is really beautiful as well.
Slugging's great. Like it's been done all the time, but there's so many variations of it when there doesn't need to be. But I slug like pretty much every night just to keep everything locked in. I think it's great. But everyone's like, oh, you need to go to bed looking super glazed. You don't. Literally just like a nice thin layer of Vaseline. You're absolutely fine. James, where do you buy your tiny gel polishes? Getting them in the States is expensive. Zillaboo, I think they're based in the States. And then that's actually the only place I get tiny from.
Debbie, I've been watching you guys for years now. Thank you. And you're rarely live. I know. I don't even know what to ask. That's enough. That's enough. Thank you.
Is there any tips on, I feel like this is something.
Yeah.
Are there any tips on eye primers? I have used many of your eye primer tips, but my creases still appear.
Tyler, I have a whole video on eye primer. And I put a chart right at the end of that video. And it's coverage. I think it's coverage and the texture of your lids, whether they're dry or oily, and what ones work best for that. So go and check that out. It's a bit of an older video, but the advice is still relevant because there are so many different primers and different textures that work for different situations. So check that one out.
Oh, quick question. Sorry. Have anyone ordered from eBay, Beauty Bay recently? Because eBay, Beauty Bay, because I keep getting like loads of people like treating me like customer service about their shipping's really bad at the moment. Let me know. James, I recently introduced peptides into my routine. Oh, Elijah, I'm losing your message again. I saw it earlier. I noticed you don't tend to mention peptide products on your channel. What are your thoughts on peptides? I think they're good. I think they're like worth using consistently. I just feel like I don't really need them because it's a very fine line kind of thing. And I don't have a lot of fine lines. And I also get Botox. So I don't necessarily need peptides. Right. But if you like them, keep using them for sure.
Robert, will you be returning to client work at all? Would love to see your work on other people, much like on Toronto. Not really. I do miss it. I think I'm doing a wedding this year. One. But no. I miss it a lot, but why get up at 6 o'clock in the morning when I can film at home? But I do miss it a lot, and I do keep updating my kit for no reason.
Yeah. James, my sunscreen has been peeling on my face lately. I was wondering, it was working fine till a few days ago. I would look at what you're using in conjunction with. There's a few things that can do it. Overhydrating and moisturizing your skin can definitely do that with sunscreen, but also using very silicone heavy products and layering them up a lot can have that effect on your skincare too.
Makeup chair. Hi. Love you both. I only have a question for James. I'm going on a 9-hour flight. Been forever since I've been on a plane, and I have 2 questions. How do I stop my skin drying out, especially my lips? Yeah.
Slugging is the thing to do. Not on the plane, before you get on the plane. Vaseline, a really occlusive moisturizer. Hydrate. Remember when everyone's doing that 7 skin method? I would do that and then moisturize. So 7 layers of toner, and I would do that in between each step of your routine. Moisturize, then Vaseline your face up. Lots of Vaseline. Just stop anything getting out.
What is it with aeroplane mouth?
It's the circulation of air, right?
It's horrible. Yeah, you like it?
Because it comes out of one person's mouth and goes back into your mouth.
I ordered from Beauty Bay and never got the package. It was a
Oh.
birthday gift for my niece. Got a refund
Refund
though.
though,
I
yeah.
never have an issue with Beauty Bay.
I had an issue with them, and they told me they were changing warehouses, and then their shipping
Mm.
just hasn't been as good since then.
Mm. When people ask about where you come from, do you say I'm English or British? Very English.
It depends
That's
though,
like
because
saying like where you're from and say you're from like America and be like the Americas.
yeah.
Or like I don't know. It's like Britain is a
depends
few
who-
different countries. It depends who asks. I
It
guess.
depends who asks. If
I've
it's
never said
Americans,
British,
I
though.
say like the UK. Never say British, but mainly English. But then, because where we're from, we're probably as brown as it gets. So we're always like, when people ask where we're from, they usually mean like, where are your parents from?
Yeah.
Like, what's your ethnicity?
And there was something else I was going to add to that. as
James,
well.
is there a good website for Korean skincare that ships to the UK?
Yeah,
Style
cute.
Korean, Yes Style, Beauty and Soul. Seoul,
Mm.
as spelled in the capital of South Korea, are based here in the UK. Tonic 15, also based here in the UK.
So I say I'm English even though I'm from Wales. It's difficult because like it's saying you're British is like saying you're one of however many countries. you know?
Yeah.
You're live. I love you guys. What's the worst question you've ever been asked? And that's from Shade. Oh, I can't read it. Shaded. Sorry, we're having really bad trouble reading the names in the comments. One, it wasn't really a bad question, but when I was trying to say Beauty Bay to someone, they kept going Beauty Bay. I was like Beauty Bay, and they're going Beauty Bay. I've never
Who
heard
was
of Beauty
this?
Bay.
Oh.
And I was like, no, Beauty Bay, like Pirate Bay, and they're like Beauty Bay. I've never. I was like, yeah, Beauty Bay.
We are 80s kids. Well, we were born in 89, so we grew up in the 90s. So I
Yeah.
guess technically we're 90s kids.
Yeah.
More of noughties, I guess.
If you were to come up with your own product for your brand, what would it be? What would you make your staple? Just a good product.
I think it's hard to guess, because I think one thing I'd like to do as a brand is think, what do I like, but also what
it's useful
is
for everyone
useful
else.
for everyone, and not just what I like. Because my go-to would be a toner, but I do not think everybody necessarily needs a toner as much as I love it. So I probably wouldn't do a toner.
See, and then I would do like an eyeshadow palette, but then I would need to think how would it benefit everyone and not just be another eyeshadow palette. You know what I mean? It would need to be something that would be like, if you had nothing else and you only had this will be good enough for everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Robert, somebody asked if you were officially diagnosed with dyslexia. and if so,
Yes,
was it
I went to
helpful?
some weird guy's house. He was a doctor, actually.
It wasn't some weird guy. He was.
I know. I had to do like really weird like activities. Like I had to put like blocks together and shapes together, and then I had to write a story, and then I had to read. He told me my story writing was terrible, and now look at me, published author. Get my book.
In what sense?
But yeah, no, I am officially diagnosed. Yeah, and I swear, the more I don't use my brain in the school sense, the worse it gets.
Yeah. Any advice on how I still can get freckles wearing sunscreen? You will. I think it just takes longer. I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure you'd still be, because you can still get a tan if you're wearing sunscreen. So I guess you'd still, I don't know.
Or just don't wear sunscreen.
No.
Do you have any tips for using black eyeshadow? Any drugstore primers you can recommend? Black eyeshadow is so messy. Just get a really dense, small brush and just really tap, tap, tap. Make sure you get the color on first and then gently blend it out. Treat black eyeshadow like, I don't know, what's something that breaks really easily.
Fine china.
Fine china.
The diamond.
And always do it before your foundation because you just know you're going to get a bit here and you'll do this and it'll be like a massive,
Question for James. I have oily skin
So you have
and
to step
dry
back.
skin on my face. Are oily makeup removers fine, or should I use something after the oily surfaces on my face to prevent outbreaks? No, oily cleansers are fine. Just make sure you wash them off really well. But yeah, you're fine. You're fine to use them. Yeah. Hi, Loveline Kerr. I think I said that right. Thoughts on using recently expired products? I have a retinol that I've only opened for 2 months, but I just realized it expires next month. Keep using it for the month until it expires, but I would the main thing I'd be worried about is you're not getting the potency from your product.
Makeup, you can just go easy around the eyes, but everything else, like,
Legally follow
don't
instructions.
use it.
Yeah, be very careful.
Don't use it at all. Have you used Kie's products? Yeah, you know what? I've been using their serum and
Key
moisturizer
Soul
with
Care,
it.
yeah.
It's so beautiful. And the blush is the cream blush is really nice too. Really nice. Yeah. Robert, could you please recommend affordable eye primer? Thank you, Heinz. You're welcome, Hein. Elf don't make their party primers anymore, do they?
Do they not?
No, I
was,
don't
like,
know
their
why they would
best-selling.
do this to why would they do this to us? Crap. I can't think of a. I always think the Sigma one's affordable, but it's not necessarily affordable. You know what? I need to look into that. I mean, my eye primer video. It's all on there. It's all on there.
Robert, what are some tips for helping foundation not oxidize? I have hardest time color matching foundation.
Yeah, that's a difficult one because most of the time it's going to be the formula on your skin. The only way really, because it's basically a mixture of oxygen, but the best way to do it is to mattify your skin as much before. But certain Ashton, would you say certain just formulas, certain brushes oxidize, don't they? Yeah, I think it's more of a brand than your skin, if anything. Someone said I'll still definitely make putty eye. I know they do the putty face primers, but do they do the putty eye primers?
Would they not just be the same thing?
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't know what I was reading. When
other products, vitamin C products due to my eczema. Any recommendations on other products that brightens? I'm not well versed with eczema, I'll be honest with you, but you're looking at like niacinamide and azelaic acid. I think you might be all right with, but I think the general advice is to try and avoid eczema with actives, but I'm not 100% sure. Dr. Lee, I think, had a video on eczema that I think you should check out.
Eczema's very
Eczema.
I remember the weather's going to affect it, the water in your area. You never know what's going to kick it off. No, Elf don't make. Elf don't, but they have the no budge shadows. Good idea. In sand dune could work as a primer. That's a good point as well. Most pencil eyeshadows or long-lasting eyeshadows make really good eye primers as well.
Hot coffee or iced coffee? Iced.
Depends what time of the day it is.
Morning has to be hot. I like to wear my moo and walk around with coffee and like.
Can we get little American accents from you guys? Butterlove, fish and cheeks.
Hello, Governor.
Mary Poppins, so I am, you bloody governor.
So it is.
So it is just now.
And that's our American.
And that's America. That's California. Hi, James. I started skincare at 35 because of you. My skin looks better than it ever did. But since I started, I get more blemishes. They disappear quicker. But why do they appear more than before? Good question.
It could be because your cell turnover's getting better. So you're actually doing stuff to your skin. So blemishes are coming to the surface. Could be that you're using actives and not using sunscreen. Could it be that? Let me know and be honest.
What is your favorite music?
K-pop.
Mine is like kids music, like
Kids bop too.
kids bop. I love a song that is sung by not the person who's meant to be singing it.
Yeah, like what you hear when you walk around Superdry.
Yeah, I love walking around like the shops and hearing like
karaoke.
No, my taste in music is so bad, it's so poor. I listened to Shakira's Laundry Service on the way here, that album.
That was good.
It was a good album, but I was like, why am I listening to this? Have you seen the videos of a Neutron ride? I have. It's incredible. It looks amazing.
Robert, what's the self tan that you like? I always forget it.
They stopped making it now. It's gone. Amanda Harrington, thank you,
Why have they
Ashton.
stopped making
Amanda or
it?
Samantha? Amanda Harrington. If they have it, and they do like the face one, which is really nice as well. James, can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
James, why do I hear so much, and this, I hear this all the time, skincare influencers say it smells like vitamin C. Can you confirm that vitamin C does not have a citrus scent,
It
please?
doesn't.
But it smells like money.
L-ascorbic acid can
Yeah.
smell almost
Copper.
metallic, but not many people use that nowadays. So, but I think a lot of us, because we're so used to the old-fashioned like coppery smell, vitamin C's that tingle a little bit, but they do have like almost like a blood smell, like a metallic blood smell
it's
to
like
them.
pennies.
But not many people use L-ascorbic acid anymore. They
Mm.
use more shelf-stable derivatives
Yeah.
now. So I think that's what I mean when I say it.
I had a vitamin C once, and it was the first one I ever used, and it smelled like that, and I never used one again. I don't know. Well, that's a lie because I used one. I really liked it. What do you think about dermaplaning?
I think like a lot of people just shave their face and they get really bad skin and break out a lot. And I think there's more to it than just shaving your face. If you want to do it, but definitely prep your skin. Celeste is really alive, yeah.
What do you have any new merch coming out soon? We have an idea for one, which we need to, when we make merch, we kind of have to order samples so we know that the positioning of the whatever's on it is correct. So yeah, hopefully soon. Have you tried the new NARS skincare? No, I didn't know they were doing that. Question for Robert: why doesn't my foundation ever stay on my nose, even when using a gripping primer? There's something about the nose and the upper lip on some people where it just doesn't stay. If you're using a normal gripping face primer, have you tried eyeshadow primer, a dry eyeshadow primer? Let me know.
Anna Brown, Accutane, I'm not massively familiar with, but check out, if you have Twitter, check out Tiara Willis. She talks about it a lot. She might even have some TikToks about it. Accutane, oh god, it's tough because we don't, because we were on something called Zinnerette, which I guess is like a kind of version of it.
It's not like pickles.
Very drying. So it was a lot of like moisturizing, again, hydrating for us. It would always stain in our pillowcases. Yeah, just making sure you're like well moisturized, really.
Oh, this is a good question. I want to know this as well. Is the Fenty moisturizer enough sunscreen for under makeup?
The Fenty moisturizer is a sunscreen before moisturizer.
Is
the
it?
Hydra
The one in the okay.
So as long as you're wearing like I wear like a teaspoon just for my face and the neck, then yeah, you should be absolutely fine.
I love that under foundation. It's really, really nice. Yeah. I've tried the MAC primer pot, but it was so strange. But do you have any recommendations? Yeah, so the paint pots they're not necessarily just eyeshadow primers. They are made to be used in many different places. So that's right, Ashton?
Yeah.
I can't remember that product. Yeah, so they can be used everywhere. Like you can use them on the cheeks sometimes if you wanted to. So I would go for a purposely made eyeshadow primer that's dry. I know I always say the Sigma one, but the Sigma one is incredible. Or the Urban Decay one, I think it's called, I don't know, in the gold packaging.
I missed you. Christina, favorite Solitaire scents. I forgot all their names, sorry. The one like the forest green and then anything like the grey. So nice, so nice. If you want after something a bit more, I guess floral, the pink ones are nice. And citrusy, there's like an orange coloured one. I forgot all the names. I'm so sorry.
Lisa Marie says, twins, do you ever get tired of being asked the 101 cliche twin questions? For example, did you ever switch places?
Yes.
I don't. Let me tell you why. Because it's usually when we're meeting someone new. And I think we have such a rehearsed way of answering it. It makes the conversation quicker and end quicker.
Yeah.
So I think if we don't really want to like, it's a bit awkward. We have such a way of answering those questions that it makes the conversation easier.
And I never get tired of it. I just surprised that people ask it.
Yeah.
I guess when we're adults as well, which sounds weird because I get when we were kids, people were like it's like when people presume we still live together. I was like, we're 33, we've got like our own lives. Like, so there are some twin cliches that I'm like, we're actually adults.
Yeah. What other candles you recommended?
Oh, there's so many. Forever Mood is probably the one we probably recommended for the last. What's the ones you get from Home Sense? Something mist.
Sand and Fog. Yeah, from TJ Maxx, whatever country you're in.
I love La Roche-Posay. I feel like a lot of their products I I put off using because I feel like because obviously I just use products to eventually review, and I feel like La Roche-Posay are well represented. So I put off a lot of using their products, and whenever I use them, I absolutely love them. Their Cicaplast is so good.
Any advice to a twin mum? How to make them not compete for everything?
Just treat them as different people.
Just don't compare. Don't be like,
Don't
oh,
dress
look at
the same.
James's, look at
Mm.
Robert's. You know what I mean? Like, oh, James has done this. It's like, give a fuck. You know what I
And
mean?
when
Like,
people around them try and compare them and like just brush it off and change the subject.
literally, people it's like, yeah, they look the same, but they're definitely their own person. You know, just realize that everyone sees them as twins, but you know that they are two individual people. Excuse me. Oh no. Sorry, I lost that. Dupe for honeymoon glow. Pharmacy. Pharmacy as in the MLM.
honeymoon. No, that's not MLM.
Oh.
Honeymoon. Is that the AHA serum? Manny's Geek, let me know. I'll look out for your thing.
Robert, can you do a dope makeup video? What does that mean?
Dupe.
Oh, do you mean? Oh, thank you. Dupe. I think it was dupe. Yeah, I could, but that means I'll have to go shopping and I'll have to leave the house.
Lovely. Does Botox get rid of existing wrinkles completely, or will they still be a bit visible? It depends. I would say, from not being a professional, but from seeing friends who have also had it done, if your wrinkles are quite deep,
Yeah.
you will see a really good difference, but it won't get rid of them
Yeah.
completely.
Mm.
If you just have fine lines like me and Robert, who kind of, I guess we do it just to stop them getting any deeper, you don't see much of a difference other than this.
Yeah. Actually, mine's wearing off, look. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
If I got Botox in my forehead, would it lift my hooded eyes at all? So I get, literally for makeup reasons, I get for work, because my eyelids are a little bit down with this. I actually get filler here and here, and it lifts my brow very slightly. You can't even see it because it's under the brow, and it lifts, but they can do it so it lifts your eyebrow.
And we are Pisces. We're March the 12th.
Yeah. Robert, have you thought about so I can't read it. Robert, have you thought about your ideal eye palette would look like? Yes and no. I start to do things in my head and see loads of things, and it gets out of control, and then I have to start.
James, is there a way to make actives more gentle? Just recently developed rosacea, and the actives I use are far too strong now. Yeah, so using it over a moisturizer. So do all your routine, do your moisturizer, and then put your actives over the top. Also look for encapsulated versions of actives. Though they release a lot slower and gentler as well.
Cornish calf. James and Robert the calf say hello as little
Ah,
calves.
where
They're
is that?
so
I can't
cute.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, we love
These two beautiful little calves, and they look like they got little wigs on, and
They
they're so
do.
cute.
They are the cutest.
Any fun birthday plans? No, I'm going to New York. James is going to eat some chicken dippers.
Yeah, I have the chicken dippers with mayonnaise.
Marcus should create a piece in the merch. No, because then we'll have to pay him.
He already gets paid nothing.
He
and that's
already
enough.
gets paid. He owes us money.
Oh, the honeymoon glow serum is a mix of AHA and BHA. Yes, so it is. It's the oh god, I'm trying to think if there's a serum that. You know what? I love the Glow Recipe strawberry serum. It's mainly BHA, really. I'm trying to think. Oh god, AHA BHA serum. No, I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question? Was it my opinion on it?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
So I said, Robert, I would
checking
never
the
guess you're a
timing.
Pisces. We're Pisces, but we have Gemini rising. Gemini is our rising, so that's probably. You're calling me a.
Oh, yeah, the ordinary will do good alternatives. If that was
Somebody
the
said
question,
something.
sorry.
Marcus doesn't get enough credit. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Yeah, you know what he does?
He doesn't do anything.
Yeah, like when was the last time he did a thing?
When think. Somebody asked.
Literally, all our
question.
comments is Marcus. I love Marcus's editing. I love Marcus's editing. It's plenty of cred.
Yeah. Honestly, like he doesn't even do anything. Marcus, how do I resolve overly curly eyelashes? It makes it impossible to apply eyeliner. Curl your eyelashes upside down. Not you upside down, but your eyelash curler upside down.
Sorry, Manny's Geek, a cheaper dupe. I really can't think of one. I'm pretty sure the Ordinary would do something. If not, oh God. I'll be honest, I don't know. I actually do not know. I mean, if you're looking for a 2-in-1, I would just use 2 separate products and go for the inky list.
Someone said Ashton video, she looks adorable. She's alright. But we have
She's aight.
we have a video of her coming up very soon. We had a fun time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Ashton? She says yes. She's not shaking. She said yes. So it says, does your primer go over or under sunscreen? Primer needs to affect your skin directly, so that goes under your sunscreen. Sunscreen should be the last thing you put on before your foundation. Robert, you've been so nice, kind, and helpful to me. Would it be rude to ask you to shout out my channel? If so, just ignore this. That's not rude to ask. Hi, Ashton,
Shout it
marry me,
out,
please.
then.
Oh, I can't remember the name. Sorry, everyone. The thing's going really quick.
We
not
do
reading.
have slow mode on, but
Yeah,
it's going so
and we're
fast.
not actually reading everything properly. Robert, what do you think of all the drama in the beauty community lately? Do you watch drama channels? I watch one, and it's Nikki and Mocha Pennington, and they're the most hilarious people ever. That's not their same last name. And they're just hilarious, and they just deliver it very to the point, and then they just have a nice chat, and that's it.
We
Yeah.
kind of had to start watching drama channels just to kind of keep up with drama because we didn't know any of it.
Yeah.
So we'd like talk about product and be like, I can't believe you're supporting them. We're like, oh my god, what do they
Like
do?
what's going on? So it's nice to catch up with keep it up to date with it, but not have to say everything about it. You know what I mean? James, have you ever thought about working on your own skincare line? Robert, have you ever thought? Oh, we asked that. We answered that already. We haven't really thought about it, but if we did, we would have to think very deeply about it. Robert, can you make a mature makeup routine?
My eyes are
Geriatric,
burning.
yeah, this is so hard to read on this. We need to change that next time. I can do, but remember, just because you're a certain age doesn't mean your skin is suddenly mature.
Twin spam recipes, spam out of the can, spam deep fried, spam yes, spam with on the side with bread.
Yeah. So, is it Robert? Are you considered as a friend or acquaintance with Manny? I've never met Manny before,
No.
and I've used his brand, but I couldn't say you're a friend or an acquaintance with somebody you don't know.
Yeah.
And to both Thoughts and Lady Gaga. Not a
Oh,
fan of her music.
But I respect her
I
as an
respect her as an
artist and an
artist.
actor.
I think she is incredible at
Mm.
acting, really amazing. But she has an incredible voice. But I just don't like her music. But I think she's great.
But if her music's on, you're gonna know the words.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I think she's great, and I like her makeup line now. I just wish they'll stop saying clean artistry. What's your favorite food? Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max and bread.
Cheers.
Please suggest a cute dog name. Check the list of top 20 dog names and don't call it any of that.
Don't call it Luna. Don't call it
Luna.
Sport. Don't call it Lucky. Don't call
Look
it...
around your room and then think of
Yeah.
something.
Cherry Max.
Yeah, Brush
Brush
Max.
Do you have a favorite video game? The Sims.
The Last of Us, I think, is one that I watched for constantly for a year. I watched so many different people play it.
Yeah. So I said, hey, don't insult my Luna. And it's not an insult, it's just that everyone's dog is called Luna.
I think Luna was the number one name.
If you go to a dog park, it's like Luna. One of my dogs was called Luna before.
Reed's mum is called Luna.
Luna. Yeah.
And the weird thing is to me is Luna's a cat name because of Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
No
Exactly.
offense to your beautiful dog.
We love Luna already. We
love
don't
her.
even
We
know her. What are your dogs named? My dogs are Winnie and Frankie.
And mine's Brie and Bishop.
Really cute.
Little kitties.
Sorry, guys. We have to be this close to read what's
What
happening.
can we do about this? Do we need
James
to
has
flip a monitor
James's
around?
laptop is one of those kids' laptops with a frog on. The screen's this big.
It's got that green puffing stuff around it.
It's so sorry. I keep going to read a comment and it goes. Obsessed with Sims, absolutely. Cats, sassafras,
Sassafras,
oolong,
oolong,
and hibiscus. Cute.
Yeah, I like those a lot. Quitcho Sassafraston. Who was that?
Yeah,
And look,
quit
it's
your
Sassafras.
sass. That was Auntie Susan.
Auntie Susan.
No,
Sassafras.
listen, I went into a time slip, or whatever they called it, because I swear that was in
Mandela
English.
effect.
Looked it up, it was a French-Canadian show.
No.
And I watched it in English.
Oh god.
Now that your channels are quite big, do you get recognised in public? Yes, we
Yeah,
do, and
we
we
do.
like it. Not like it as an it's so famous, but we
Although-
like meeting people.
Sometimes people just point and scream, and it's terrifying. Because I feel
Yeah.
like feel like I've done something. I'm like, what do we do?
Would you try to do a StreamYard panel anytime to invite fans on a live stream? What is
Oh,
that? That sounds
we
good.
wanted to do like a live call-in radio
Mm.
show for one of our It's very rare.
Yeah, I'm so hot in your room,
No,
James.
but it looks like
Where?
like a bit raw. Yeah.
I have been itching it the past few days.
something
And you just
growing in
touched it. What's your Hey guys, how are you, Robert? What your answer be to a person that said to me that I look like a monkey because I overdo my makeup? Monkeys don't wear makeup.
Yeah, tell them what the actual fuck
Tell
are
them
they
to
talking
actually
for?
fuck off and then spit at them. No, don't spit at anyone. Don't do that. No, especially when there's diseases around. You just look at them and be like, actually fuck off.
Yeah, but like, you know what?
And then start screaming and shaking, and then they won't know what to do.
Go, he's behind you.
The monkeys don't wear fucking makeup.
Yeah.
It's behind you.
James, how do you come up with your dog's names? They're both named after cheese. So Brie the Cheese and Stinking Bishop.
Yeah. Someone said, are we still doing our podcast? Yes, the first episode went up last Friday.
Oh, Friday just gone.
Friday's just gone. Robert, I have pretty much black eyebrows, but never black nor brown products look great on me. Yeah. Any tips or recommendations? The best thing to do, Vanessa, would to get a product that separates the hairs on your brow so it looks like there's definition going through your brow. Because they can just look block, and sometimes you get that grey or it's that green black and it doesn't look right. So I'm gonna burp. So separate with like a brow wax or a brow, something quite strong, and then add definition through.
She of the always mispronounced name. Shout out to me.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
You know, and you're always here, and you always show up like a boss babe, girl boss.
Yeah.
So just like us. Robert, do you recommend microblading for brows? I'm on and off. It depends who you go for, because sometimes it fades and looks quite red.
Oh, really?
And yeah, so it depends. I would go to somebody who has proof of longevity and what the stages look like. But I'm not an expert on that in any way. So
oh, so I think
no, I'm done. Sorry,
you breathed. Our podcast with Marcus, we did an episode and we realized we just didn't have the time. Like none of us had any time. Let me see. I just listened to a really old podcast about Robert's Disney Princess Castle. Robert has a room. If you look at Twitch, if you've ever been on the Twitch, he has a lot of Disney Presmabilia. What's it called?
Presmabilia.
What's it called?
Presmabilia.
Profanities. What's it called? Memorabilia.
Listen, I'm a D23 member.
We'd really love a podcast from you guys.
We
do have one.
It's called The Double Cleanse, and it's on iTunes, Spotify, and other available Presmabilias.
Is Robert the introvert and James the extrovert? We're both kind of introvert, but I will
James will make
more
an effort.
extroverted on the way
Yeah.
out of somewhere.
Yeah.
I make a big scene about leaving. Do you know what I mean?
Is it on Tidal? No, is anything on Tidal?
Tidal?
In
Is
terms
that
of
still
podcasts?
around?
I didn't know that was still a thing.
It's on, what is that? Apple Podcasts?
Apple,
Spotify?
you can look it up. We've it's on Spotify and Apple, and then I think it's on loads of other things that you can look up.
Are you guys from Kent? No. I don't think I've ever been to Kent.
We've been to Kent.
Like fake London. I know a lot of people
What are
from
you
Kent
thinking
because
of?
I live in London. Like I live in Kent.
No, you're thinking
you
of
don't.
Essex.
No, I'm thinking of Kent.
Kent isn't. James, do you know where Kent is?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You ask people where they're from. They're like from
Oh,
London. It's like whereabouts in
it's-
London, and they're like Kent
Because they're
It's
trying
like,
to
so you're not in
describe where they
London.
are. Yeah.
Why don't I drive? Okay, right. Now let me tell you. So out of college,
I'm just gonna sit back.
I tried to drive, failed, then moved straight to university, which is in Cheltenham. So you can just walk around there. Then from university, it's spitting everywhere. There's all those nuggets. Then I moved straight to London. I'm not driving in London. I lived in London all my life. So
Yeah,
I
absolutely not.
yeah. So if you got a problem, speak to my mum. Oh God, my bum is killing me on this chair.
The Double Cleansers on Google Podcasts too.
Oh, okay,
Amazing.
cool.
What's your favorite piece of Disney Presmabilia? I have all.
No, let's not make
I
that.
have all the Besame Disney Princess compacts that I collected over a year, and I would stay up till 2 a.m. so I could buy them.
Favorite game to play in the car? Question O's not for James. You shouldn't be playing games if you're driving, and that's why I don't drive
Because he loves
it's
playing
dangerous.
games. Scrabble. I love holding the Scrabble board.
Yeah.
And in Cheltenham, great place to go to university.
That's where I went to university. It was great.
Twins, have you ever experienced any problems with copyright or AdSense? Yes.
Yes.
Copyright. And I have the copyright law written and I copy and paste it into a thing.
James, so many of your things are a thing now. I use Philip
Stick.
stick lunch at the It's a mistake. We should go actually now.
Yes. Oh my God. We've been a very long time.
Listen, we're about to go. But thank you so much for joining us, everyone. We're meant to be doing more lives. We are meant to.
We are meant. We'll try and do more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a video that's just gone up?
I have a video that's gone up. It's about brands who nearly got cancelled and the reasons why.
Oh. And I have a video that went up half an hour ago. I'm watching Judy D again have this horrible makeup artist do something truly disgusting. And I mean, unhygienically disgusting to her face.
And mine was also really good, and you should go and watch it. There's so many mysteries in it.
So go and check those out. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. We will try and do a live a little bit more. And
A little bit more.
If we can get more Pepsi sponsors, that would be
Guys,
great.
Guys, get Pepsi to sponsor us.
Pepsi, have you ever reached for
Pep
Moon? Let us
Let us
know.
know.
Thank you, everyone. When's the next Welsh Twins video up? Every Sunday at 7:30.
I'll see ya.
I'll see ya. All right, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.